All right, Joe, let us know if we've got some sound. Yeah. Nebraska looking to break out here. They send a pass too far out in front. No one picks it up. Tries to send a pass over to Miles, and it's tipped, but picked up as Nolan tries to collect it again here. Now he'll skate it across the red line and dump it in for the Scouts. Luke into forecheck along with Hudson. Rimmed around by the Warbirds. Miles is there to pick it up. We're back. We got sound. Miles still works in the middle here. Sends a shot in. It's into the skate of a Warbird player here. They'll send it out of the zone. Hand goes up, but we'll be bringing that back for icing. .805 in the first. We're dropping the offensive zone here with Hiram, Harper, Calvin, Owen, and Bree. Shot in on net. Rebound out front here. Pruitt can't get a shot to go as Nebraska, too many bodies in the way. Puck stays in the zone. Scouts go back to work on a forecheck. That puck escapes the zone here. It gets past Brianna, so Warbirds will get a shot here. They wheel it in and pulls Kenton to the left, and he can't get back to the right in time. Face-off tied up in the middle, eventually won by Scouts here. Carson will dump it in the zone. Parker into forecheck. Nolan steps up. Can't keep that puck in the zone. Miles over to recover. Sends a cross-ice pass over for Carson. Carson will carry that over the blue line. Nebraska rims it around here and out of the zone. Miles will pick it up, play it back forward for Parker.
Oh, well, Kristen said, well, now we can't hear either of you, but I don't know if that was because you disconnected or if I had my
just keep poking it out of the zone here.
Too, so I don't know when she
played back up the wall for Carson.
We can give it a try.
No, Parker takes it.
Well, I guess I'm talking now and we're still live.
Nebraska
so
will skip it over that blue line again.
We can maybe use some.
Miles picks it up this time, chips it over the blue line.
We have tried to reset the Bluetooth here.
Steven finds it. Looks like a stick dragged him down. So Scouts will go on the power play. 6:33 in the first period.
Access to our Bluetooth, but we've reset the Bluetooth. We'll see if that works. Otherwise, we may need to take the link down and do a full reboot. So don't be bashful of putting messages out there because we do want this to work for those that are watching at home. At the end of the first period, Bucks trail 1-0. There's 1 minute and 16 seconds remaining.
Nebraska wins a face-off, tries to play it out of the zone here. Brianna right there. So send a shot in.
Omaha
wide left.
They dump it
Luke
in.
First one to it.
And Omaha goes on the pursuit there. Van Eyten pins it forward up against the boards, comes away with the puck, rims it around, up, but not out. Omaha controlling.
There's a game going on behind us. I'm not sure if that's what you mean or if someone else is
way wide
talking
there.
And you're hearing that.
Herman steps aside and picks up the puck and puts it up into the boards. We got a 2-on-1 the other way. Played over to Long. Long loses control, slides right over to Havmeyer's shot, and that's wide of the net. Held in there by Herman. Herman plays it to Havmeyer. Great deflection.
We can
wide
change mics at the period.
Bucks putting some
Scouts on the power play here as Hudson sends a shot in at the goalie.
Plays it out to Havmeyer.
Front, picked up by Nebraska.
Herman, this is the best the Bucks have looked all day. And it's a 5-on-4. Long picks it up. Plays it to Havmeyer. Omaha comes away with it. Van Eyten steps. And that's going to do it for this power play. Just 6 seconds left on the penalty.
Here. Skates into the slot.
Van Eyten puts
sends it top right corner. We're tied.
It's going to go off for a change.
Is the
excellent effort there by the penalty killers.
Penalty's expiring here.
Penalty.
With only 12 seconds left on it.
Great start to the second period. Let's see if we can build on that momentum. 10:30 left in the second. Gladson comes away with it. We got a 2-on-1. The other way. Gladson gains the blue line. Shot comes in. Hits a pipe. That's the third pipe in 2 games the Bucks have had. And if they go just a little bit the other way, it'll be a different outcome. Bucks trail by 1. Excellent shot there by Harper Gladson. And we got an offsides call.
Well, I know. One time it gave me a half. Yeah, you're fine. It's looking for 2. It's looking for 2. You should be on the line.
All right, we got a new mic here. Let us know if that's working or any better. Scouts regrouping here in the defensive zone here. Miles sends it over for Owen. Owen stretch pass for Calvin. That puck skips over his stick. Warbirds will play it right back in. D to D here now with Miles skating up. Oh, just Scouts now. All right. Steven keeps the puck in the zone here, but too many Warbirds will take it off his hands for him. They'll gain the red line and chip it in here. Go for a change. 4 minutes in the period. Owen wheels around the net. Sends a pass over to Carson, who knocks it out of the zone here. Nebraska sends it right back in. Brianna picks it up. She'll play it back up the wall for Carson. He can't get this one out. Steven finds one, though. He's got one defender here to beat. Takes it wide. Sends a shot in. That's turned away. Owen gains the red line. Tries to send a puck in here. Owen recovers this one. Sends it back up the wall for Steven. Nebraska keeps it out. Owen rims it around for Brianna here. And Carson along the wall here. Can't get it out of the zone. Nebraska picks it up, sends a pass through the middle, no one there. Now Parker's got it. He's back checked hard. Can't get that puck out. The puck's lost by a Nebraska player. Steven picks it up, loses it himself. Pass through the middle here, picked off by Parker. He'll chip it over for Carson. Carson plays it up to Steven. Steven will just send this in the corner, go for a change. Pelly Luke jump into forecheck here. 2:30 in the period. It's picked off by Hudson. He's going to wait for everyone to touch up. Regroup here with Miles. Miles will send it over to Nolan. Nolan plays it through the center of the ice. Nobody there. And the Scouts will regain possession. Pass sent through the middle is kicked away by a Warbird player here. And Pelly will play a low catch with Hudson below the goal line. And taken away by the Warbirds here. They'll break out of their zone. Cross ice pass will get them into theirs. Shot taken, glove saved by Kenton. Face off won by Hiram, but Calvin can't get it out of the zone here. Warbirds will retake possession on an intercepted pass. Pass through the middle is deflected up in the air, knocked down by Calvin. He'll skate it out. Carries it over the Scouts' blue line and drops it back for Hiram. Hiram will chip it back for Miles, who immediately plays it back up the wall for Hiram. And Hiram working below the goal line now. Minute 24. in the period. Nolan sends a pass cross ice. Nobody there but a Warbird. He'll lose the possession. Harper will dump it back into the zone. Calvin rims it around now. Harper goes to work along the wall, joined by Hiram. And Scouts will keep possession here. Miles will play it back to Hiram. And dump it back in for the Scouts. Long pass by the Warbirds. Gets an icing. And we'll bring on 5 new Scouts for 44 seconds in the first. Two to one. Nebraska wins this face-off. They'll play it up the wall, stays in the zone, and finally played out. And Nebraska finds a puck here in the neutral zone, skates into the slot, takes a shot that's deflected wide by the Scouts. Steven working below the goal line here. Brianna joins in. Poked away by Brianna. And finds his way to Steven for a moment. Carson will play it out of the zone. 5 seconds in the period here. Owen's going to just take possession and send it out. That'll do it. We'll finish period 1 tied 1-1. Puck drop for period 2 here. Played forward by Miles. It'll be picked up by Nebraska temporarily until Hudson finds it. He'll skate it along the wall and in the Scout zone. Nebraska able to get it out but loses possession. Scouts will regroup. Nolan up the wall for Hudson. Nebraska will send the pass a little too far here. Miles will pick that up, send it back over to Nolan. Cross ice pass for Luke here. Can't corral it. Carried in the zone by Nebraska though, and that's where Hiram takes over. Sends a shot, it's outside of the net. Miles pinches up, sends a puck in deep into the zone. Cross ice pass for Harper. Gets the Scouts back in the zone. Harper wheels through the middle here. And poked away by Nebraska. And Harper will send that in below the goal line for Hiram. Send a cross-ice pass that escapes the zone. No one will have plenty of time to pick it up here. Played up the wall. Hiram will pick it up. And it's carried offside. Face-off won by Nebraska here. They'll skate into the zone. No shot able to be taken as Owen and Breer right there. That shot goes wide of the net. Nebraska sends a pass through the middle. It's picked off Steven. He'll send a pass forward for Carson. Carson will send it in deep for the Scouts. Bree pinches up, sends a shot back through the middle. Parker keeps it in for a moment. Back check hard. Carson sends it in on net. Parker sends it in on net. Goalie way out of position here. If the Scouts can just get it to the front of the net. And Brianna sends a shot in. It's wide. Owen, first one to it here. We'll send it back in the zone. It's picked off by the Warbirds. They'll break out. And Brianna works below the goal line here against the Warbirds. Pass through the middle. No one's home. That shot's taken, kicked away by Kenton. 9 minutes in the second period here. Warbirds will dump it back in. Steven picks it up along the wall here. The shot kicked away by Owen. Pass to the high slot, save from Owen, from Kenton, excuse me. And Brianna's got a chance here. She is able to get it out of the zone. Scouts need to get a change. Tired skaters out there. Stretch pass for Nebraska. They'll choose to dump it in. Kent will cover that. Let the Scouts change.
You kind of trapped down there.
Yeah. Yeah, they got caught. Oh, 2-2. Scouts win that faceoff here. Miles sends it over to Luke. Luke will drop it back for Pelly. Pelly will drop it back for Miles. Miles sends a shot that's wide right. Hudson picks it up off the back wall. Turns, drops it off for Luke, and Luke will play it up for Nolan. Nolan walks it in a little bit, takes a shot into the paddle of the goalie here. Rebound out in front. And whistle's blown. Puck's still loose, but referee thought the goalie might have had it in possession, so we'll drop it here in the offensive zone. 3-2. Who's winning that?
Could be going right here. Another white on visitor side.
Nebraska will pick up this face-off, rimming around the wall here. Carry it out of their zone. They'll turn it over on a long pass. Puck dances in the neutral zone here. Warbirds will pick it up and send it in below the red line. Miles will pick it up here and chip it out of the zone for the Scouts. Calvin into forecheck here. He's got the puck here. Got Hiram in the middle. Turns and delays. Sends a pass to Harper that's deflected by a Warbird player. And Miles with a little real estate in front of him is going to skate it up. Takes it in, makes a move, it's poked away. And a stretch pass. It looks like they were just trying to clear it, and the Warbird couldn't get back in time. Produces a goal for them, so Warbirds just trying to clear the puck. Had two late back checkers floating around the blue line. Produces a breakaway, and Kenton makes the first save, and rebound is followed up by the other late back checker. It kind of turned into a little cherry pick there. The Scouts down by 1, 6:49 in the second. Nebraska will pick up this face-off, dump it in. It's rimmed around for Parker, and they're going to call a trip. Looks like it's Owen. I think he was just playing the puck. Maybe his stick got caught in the skates, and Scouts will kill a penalty. Face-off stays in the zone here, and Nebraska will lose possession. Miles will play it up the wall. Steven and Parker are able to get that out of the zone with the help of Miles here. Nebraska will get that puck in. They'll try to send a pass through the middle. Intercepted by Steven. He'll carry it over the line here. And Steven will look to kill some time here. Parker jumps in with a little forecheck help, looking to kill some more time. Nebraska regroups. Miles steps up, pokes that away. Just over 5:30, a cross-ice pass bounces over the stick of a Warbird player here. They'll send a pass into the high slot. That's picked off by Hudson. And Scouts will get it out of the zone. We'll dump it in deep here as there's 12 seconds on the penalty kill. Nebraska picking up speed here through the neutral zone. 5 seconds on the power play. We'll take a shot. That hits the pipe. Bounces out. We're all even here as Nebraska will chip that puck up and in the zone. Picked up and carried below the red line. We'll send a pass that's picked off by Miles. Hiram pokes it around a defender here. Makes a move through the neutral zone now. And Nebraska will back check it off of the stick for him. Pass up the wall here, produces a breakaway here as they'll shoot that wide left. Brianna possesses, sends it up the wall for the Scouts, and Nebraska will send it back in. Icing is waved off. Owen finds the puck on the wall there. It's held in by Nebraska as they'll carry it in and around the net. Looking for that wraparound attempt, broken up. We'll get a shot attempt that's broken up in the low slot. Scouts will repossess here. Poked forward by Hiram. And Nebraska will take it back. Hiram now with the puck here. Skates it wide left. Takes a shot. That's deflected into the back wall. Hiram will drop it off for Harper in the corner here. And Nebraska plays it out of the zone, skips it around Brianna here. Owens over to collect it. He'll drop it back up the wall, but Nebraska's there to keep it in. And Harper possesses the puck here, gets it out of the zone, sends it over for Calvin. Calvin will skate it into the scout zone here. Takes that wide left around the goal line, sends a shot in, the rebound drops out front. Brianna picks it up, makes a move through the neutral zone here. She'll send it into the zone. Calvin will send that puck in deep. Carson in on a forecheck here. Parker jumps in to help, finds a pass to the middle for Steven. Can't corral it down. Steven wheels around the net here, sends it back out to Miles. He'll play it right over to Owen. Owen's going to send a pass in for Parker below the goal line. Parker will pick it up now. And he'll lose that puck. Warbirds will pick it up, skate it out of the zone. They'll dump it in for a change. 2 minutes in the second. Scouts still down by 1. The Scouts work along the wall here. Parker will drop it back for Miles. Miles finds a cross-ice pass to get it out of the zone here. Nebraska will take it and dump it right back in the same corner. Parker deflects a pass to the slot here, and it finds the stick of Steven. He'll skate through the neutral zone now. Well, toe drag there, gets Miles out of position temporarily. He recovers, gets the puck back. Hudson finds the puck in the neutral zone here, skates it below the goal line. Sends it back out for Luke. It's on his backhand. He can't hang on to it. Nolan's able to keep it in for the Scouts as Hudson will find it again. He'll send a pass through the middle, and the goalie will choose to cover that up. 56 seconds in the second period. Face off one back. Brandon will send a shot in. That's deflected by Hudson. It just jumps over the net. Pass to the slot is picked off by Nebraska, but they can't get it out of the zone here. 40 seconds in the period. A stretch pass here becomes a foot race. Looks like Nebraska will pick it up. Owen ties that guy up. That's nice defense. Doesn't allow that breakaway shot. Nebraska still possessing here, 20 seconds in the period. It's turned over. And Nebraska will pick it right back up. Puck takes a funny bounce, but still gets out of the zone. Pelly will play it cross ice for Luke. 10 seconds left. He'll choose to dump it in. Now Pelly going to chase after it. And that will do it for period 2. Scouts still down by 1. Shots tied at 9-9. We'll be back in a minute. Oh, just dropped the puck for period 3 here. Nebraska plays it into their zone below the goal line. They'll try to send a pass to the slot. Nolan will deflect that back below the goal line again. Hiram working into the wall now. Rims it around. No scouts there. Nebraska takes possession. That's a cross-ice pass for Harper. Gets us out of the defensive zone and playing some offense here. Harper will send a shot in below the goal line. Nolan will send it back down below the goal line. Let the scouts get in on the forecheck. Rimmed around by Hudson for Steven. Miles will chip it up the wall, back down below the goal line for the scouts. Steven with possession here, working along the wall now. Makes a move, loses that puck. Harper picks it up for a moment. And Nebraska finally able to get it out of the zone. They'll chip it right into the bench. Nebraska wins the faceoff, but they'll turn it over. Owen will play it right up the wall for Steven. Steven tries a cross-ice pass. It's deflected by the Warbirds. Owen will send one cross-ice for Carson as the scouts will work to keep it in the zone here. Brandon kicks it back in. Parker takes it, gets it in the zone here. Parker will work it below the goal line, turns, sends a pass out for Carson. Can't get enough stick on it. Back check by Steven here. Forces Nebraska to turn that puck over to Owen. And Parker chips it up the wall for Steven here. And Steven turns. He's played pretty hard, taking down to the ice. No hand up. We keep playing. And Parker working along the wall here, and they're going to say Nebraska carries it offside. Still on power play too. The neutral zone faceoff is carried offside by Nebraska. Nine. 9:51 in the third period. Scouts still down by 1. Scouts take possession of the face-off there. And Miles will pick it up, gain the red line, send it into the zone. Takes a funny bounce off of a Warbirds player on the bench.
Change my logo. Oops.
Luke will play that back for Nolan. He'll have plenty of time to pick it up here. Turns, plays it up the wall for Pelly. He'll chip it up the wall for Luke and Hudson. Now Pelly comes back, regains possession here, takes it in wide. Turns and looks, sends a pass through the slot. Nobody there. And Nebraska will carry it in their zone. They'll take a floating shot that goes wide of the net. Nolan working in the corner here, takes possession, wheels around the net. Plays it up the wall for Luke. That'll get out of the zone. We've got a chance at a 2-on-1 there. Couldn't get it done. Brianna picks it up now. She'll skate it across the red, across the blue now. And they're going to say we're offside.
If she ever get a rush, she's not offside.
Now Hiram will draw that back for Owen. He'll send it cross ice into the zone for the Scouts. The puck will hit another bench player, and we'll drop it again.
Camera's over there in a minute.
All right. Puck along the wall here. That's chipped back in by Hiram after some face-off chaos there. Nebraska's able to get this puck out of the zone. They'll pick it up through the neutral zone and play it in deep. Harper plays it forward for Calvin. He's got Hiram with him here. He'll send it over to Hiram. Hiram takes a shot that's over the net. Carson there for the rebound. Brianna pinches up, sends it back in on net. Hiram tries to chip it in on goal. Stick saved by the goalie, keeps it out. That puck will float out of the zone here with Owen back to retrieve it. He'll send it over to Brianna. She'll play it forward for Carson. Nebraska will carry this in below the goal line. Now Hiram picks it up, wheels around the net here. He's got some speed coming through the neutral zone, gets to the middle of the ice, and it'll be taken away by Nebraska. Parker plays it back down for Hiram. Back to Parker. He'll send a cross ice pass. It's deflected. Finds Miles Sticks. He'll take a shot and a glove save. .6:59 in the third. Scouts still down by 1. Scouts win the face-off. Pass by Parker to Steven there. We can't get a shot. Parker takes it back out, sends it out in front again. More chaos in front of the net here. Played out. Nolan's going to pinch up, but he can't get there in time. Nebraska, little breakaway here, but Miles is there to stop that attempt. And Nebraska will dump that back in the zone here. Nolan to collect it. Sends it up the wall. Scouts can't get it out of the zone. Nebraska chooses to dump it back in. Nolan plays it over to Parker. Parker plays it forward for Steven, a little behind him. Nebraska gets to the front of the ice and center of the ice, and they'll send a shot in. That goes the bottom right corner. Hudson wins that back. Brianna picks that up. She'll gain the red line and send it in deep for the Scouts. Just under 6 minutes now. Luke plays it down for Hudson. He'll retrieve it in the corner here. 2 Warbirds will take that away, and they'll look to play it up the wall here. It's a little too far out in front, though. Owen will turn and play it back up the wall for the Scouts. Luke will send it over to Brianna now. She'll send a pass through the center. It'll be kicked into the zone by Hudson. And that puck will be played offside. Scouts trying to push that face-off forward. They will. Calvin takes a shot in. That's turned away by the Fremont goalie. And Calvin will get to work in the corner here. Nebraska able to pull it off the wall and out of the zone here. They'll regroup, touch up, and carry over the blue line. Take it around the net. Tries the wraparound attempt. That's broken up by Hiram. That's chipped out of the zone by Miles. And Miles will step up and carry it in now. He'll take a shot. Glove save from Warbird goalie here. 4:36 in the period. Scouts win a face-off, send it below the goal line here. That puck is chipped up and out of play. Brandon sends that back in. It's on net. Rebound drops out in front. Warbirds will pick it up and play it into the wall here. Steven picks it up now. Tries to make a move to the middle. Loses the puck. Brianna keeps it in. That puck will get out of the zone here as Nebraska will pick it up and dump it in. And Steven picks it up. Sends it pass through the middle here. Stays in the zone. And Kent no cover. 3:51 in the third. It's chipped up the wall by Owen, played out of the zone by Pelly here. It was too far in front. Nebraska takes possession and plays it out of the zone. And they'll carry into their own offensive side here. Turns and delays, sends a pass into the slot. Shot attempt broken up by Brianna. They'll get a shot there, and Clinton will grab that. Hudson working below the goal line now with Nolan here. Miles will pick it up in the corner. Sends a stretch pass that was picked off by a Warbird player and sent in on net. Kent will grab that. Warbirds win the faceoffs, makes a move and skates through the slot. Nice play by Nolan to break up a shot attempt there. Hiram's got it along the wall here, plays it forward for Calvin. Too many black jerseys in the way. We'll get a shot attempt here. Kenton breaks that up. Rebound recovered by Miles and played out of danger. Miles will kick that out of the high slot here and chip it up the wall. Warbirds dump it in, go for a change. Played up the wall by Nolan for Harper. Nebraska finds it, sends it back in below the goal line. Pass poked away by Miles, keeping it out of the slot here, and that shot attempt is blocked by Harper. He'll carry it into the Scouts. Owen's going to step up and try to let everyone touch up. They can. Here comes Calvin, and no call there as he goes down. Could have been a potential interference. Nebraska's just in the way there. Hiram picked the puck up through the neutral zone now. He'll skate it in. Sends a pass through the slot. It's behind Calvin. And Calvin will drop it back for Hiram. It's Carson misses on a pass attempt, and Nebraska will chip that over the wall. Oh, they tied it. Minute 25. Steven gets a win on the faceoff. It's tied up in the middle. Nebraska will pick it up and send it in deep. And Brianna picks it up in the corner here, plays it forward. Nebraska able to keep it in. Let's send it right back down. And Brianna finds it again. Chipped out of the zone by Carson this time. And Nebraska will play it back in deep. 49 seconds in the period. Owen sends the puck up the wall back to the Warbirds. And Nebraska will play it out, hand up for icing. .29 in the period. Hudson slides in, draws a face-off back. It's out of the zone. Nolan back to collect. He'll send it over to Miles. Miles sends it over to Pelly. Pelly works through the middle of the ice here, and Luke will send that in for Hudson. So a Warbird player will go to the box with 9 seconds left. This is drawn back by Hudson. Miles sends it over for Nolan. Nolan will slap it in, kicked away by Nebraska. Shot attempt by Pelly is a goal as the time expires. So, well, 9-second power play goal brings the score to 3-2. Scouts still drop one here this morning. We'll play again at noon, I believe. And we'll see you then.